Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to what I regret to say is going to be the last episode of the Donehoo 2 playthrough here on the Gitbag of the Great channel. I've thoroughly enjoyed doing this playthrough, and I know that I've probably accidentally extended the length of time at which it's taken me to complete this playthrough, mainly because there was times where I just wouldn't upload any of it for like months on end. But finally, at long last, we have come to the last mission in the base version of Donehoo 2, where you get to strike at the heart of the Tyranid Hive Fleet, using the Tyranid gene pool samples from Typhon, the weapon systems from Meridian, and the other bits from across the sector. You know, you get the whole shebang. Now, the initial drop will mean that you only have 4 of your squads with you, including the Force Commander, but later on you will get the rest of your units to come along with you. So for maximum Broforce action-packed just manliness and power, I've gone for the Force Commander in his level 20 Isidore's Folly power armor with a massive Thunder Hammer. I've also gone for Tarkus in Terminator armor, as well as Thaddeus in his Assault Terminator squad configuration, and Avitus with the rocket set on his Terminator armor and the Assault Cannon. You'll have to excuse me, I think there is a baby crying in the background. One of my housemates has one of their kids round. But in any case, I think we're about as well prepared as possible. The reason why I did the last episode of being me just fighting those 2 bosses was so that I could get their suits of Terminator armor and therefore better prepare myself for the initial phase of defending the choke points in the first half of this mission, when you're administering the anti-toxin or the toxin, or however you want to look at it, to the Tyranid Hive Fleet. So the first half is going to be action-packed, intense, and defending for our lives. So I'm ready. I've got my fan on to cool me down when things get a bit heated. I've got bottled water to my side, a packet of ale and beef crisps to the other. Let's do this, brothers!
Commander, your cruiser will punch its way into the mass of smaller Tyranid ships guarding the main Hive Fleet. Once in position, the Armageddon will drop your hand-picked squad's fire drop pod toward the base of the massive capillary tower that is feeding the main Hive ship. Thanks to the data you collected earlier, Apothecary Gordian has readied a special biotoxin. You are to poison the tower, and through it, the brain of the Hive Fleet itself. This should deal a lethal dose to the Hive mind, and send the Hive Fleet into disarray. One way or another, this will be the last battle of the defense of Aurelia. May the Emperor grant us victory. Angelos out. The vile intelligence at the heart of the Hive Fleet has made itself vulnerable. Strike as its tendrils tap into the planet below. Feed it the poison we have developed.
Okay.
No matter the cost, you must bring it low.
I'll try.
Commander, the Hive Fleet feeds through massive capillary towers.
Yeah, I would turn on the music and the soundtrack for this game, but I don't want to get a copyright strike, to be honest with you. I'd like to, you know, enhance the atmosphere, but yeah, I'm not going to risk getting myself done in by copyright claims and all that. Sorry. You see that little line by Gordian there? That actually references to some deeper lore in the Donehoo series. That only fully makes sense if you play literally all of the games and expansion packs, but yeah, well. Maybe we'll do that another day. Who knows? Only time will tell.
Space Marines approaching.
Sergeant Merrick, report.
Xenos forced down our Valkyrie, sir. Scattered us across the damn landscape. Will take more than a few bruises to take us out of the fight, though.
Assault squad ready. 3rd squad down to 6 men, Sergeant. No survivors from 2nd.
Right. Morris, form survivors into full squads, and then inventory what gear we have left. Fagan, get the remains of the 1st squad into a perimeter, and then get that blasted Auspex working.
Assault squad repositioning.
Time to administer the biotoxin.
Biotoxin delivery. Underway.
Okay, so I put
Movement
one.
detected. Aliens on approach.
Enemy attacks from the north.
So I've got a melee
Right.
unit at each of the
He
choke
seems eager
points
to
in the
take
form
our
of the
worlds away
commander
from
and
us.
Thaddeus,
I,
and
for
an
one,
ranged unit
did not
behind a
intend
piece
to
of
let
cover
that
in the form
happen.
of my two
Form up
ranged
into
units of
defensive
Avitus
firing
and
lines.
Tarkus. Hopefully this should work.
Under 2. Tarantulas are ready to drop on your position.
Oh, thanks, Martellus. Bit worrying how crackly his Vox is sounding though, but you know.
More of them! Hold the line! Warrior beast! Open fire!
Oh, this is going to be chaos.
Poisoning 25% complete.
Oh, that was quick. Actually doing pretty well so far though, to be fair. It's funny that they're just sending all of their weakest units at us first. And maybe it's a tactic to thin out our ranks.
Your Tyranid Ravener! Eliminate it!
Poisoning 50% complete.
You know what, we might as well move up considering those guard forces have already moved up themselves basically. No sense in overextending ourselves, eh?
Tyranid brain! Kill that thing!
Oh, there we are. There's one of the big boys. Alright, come on mate, let's have ya.
Step to it then! There's Tyranids to kill!
The Tyranids are attacking.
Thaddeus, if you could help Avitus. Oh no, Avitus is completely fine. I forgot he was in Terminator armor, therefore he has actually quite decent melee capabilities.
Show us strength.
Alright, here they come again. The effects of killing that zone throat has worn off. Just so long as I can keep using the rally ability, we should be fine. I mean, the more you level up the commander, the more that ability just makes your units ridiculously overpowered. To a quite insulting degree.
Survivors from 3rd Platoon! Fall in and join the fight, Guardsmen!
Well, so much for that Ravener, god.
Successfully, Commander.
Oh god, it's the Carnifex. Take it down, take it down, take it down, take it down. Before it kicks the ass out of those fucking guards forces.
Fight these monsters in a twisted nightmare.
The whole damn planet is infected.
Commander,
Well, yeah, of
we
course
need
it
to
is.
administer another dose of biotoxin at a second site. There are exposed veins further along the ridge.
Best to destroy
Does
the
this look like a ridge? Oh, I think they've just knocked out the cruiser. Yep. They've had to emergency drop Cyrus and Avian fuel down. So yeah, I guess the
Dreadnought has
Armageddon is no more, as Davian said right before he got incapacitated. In, you know, keeping in style with how these episodes go, of course, naturally. God damn it. Oh, really? And now already Cyrus is down too. Fucking wonderful. Okay, so I think I've set my forces up as best as I can for the second vein defense. Because this area here is more of a choke point, I decided to put my less tactically flexible half of my strike force down here in the form of Thaddeus, Avitus and the commander, whereas down here I need a bit more mobility because this area is a little bit more open, hence the reason why I went for Davian Thule, Cyrus and Tarkus.
Tarkus here. Get to that position, brothers.
Hopefully their abilities should be a bit more applicable in the open where there's less of a choke point and they are a bit more liable to be outflanked down here as well as up here depending on which way they're looking. Still, I think this should go pretty well for all things considered. First things first, I just need to administer the last bit of the anti-toxin. Hopefully I'll get some guard reinforcements. And I have used my last two turrets, so hopefully that might help out.
North and south approaches are both vulnerable.
Oh, and I get some more. Oh, it's from the Thunderhawk, right.
We have taken damage, but we can additional tarantula entry guns into your command.
No, I knocked down my own soldiers with that. God. Oops. Yeah, can I just... There we go. Fucking I finally placed down that last one there. I think I placed down all 5 spider turrets pretty evenly and pretty efficiently.
Concentrate, last fire.
Oh, here we come. Oh, see what I mean? The less tactically flexible parts of my force just sits there and just absorbs punishment. Mainly because this is just like one route that they can attack through on this way, and on this route there's like 2, so I think I made a good decision to split my forces in that way. Come on, take down that warrior. Yes!
25% complete.
Oh, cool. Go for a final mission. This is actually a lot easier than I remember it being, if I'm going to be perfectly honest. Oh, cool, more guard reinforcements. There's another one of those again. Alright. Cyrus, do your thing, mate. Oh, holy shit. Yeah, there we go. High-powered sniper rifle shot. Does the trick every time. Oh, I love that ability. It's so ridiculous, but I absolutely love it. Yet maybe Allied infantry wouldn't die if they rushed out into an entire horde of Tyranids, sort of scrumps and whatnot. You'd think they'd learn that the first 10,000 times, but no! I've got to take out those anti-tank Tyranids. They're kicking the living shit out of Davian. Doing furious charge. Oh, that did absolutely fuck all. Ah, that knocked him out. Ah, Christ. Alright. Come on, boys. Come on, Thaddeus. Help them out. Help get, you know, Davian back up and running. Come on, we can hold out. Come on, just get Davian back up and running. We can do this. Right, now get back into defensive positions quickly before we get outflanked. Good lord, this is crazy. Take back what I said about this being an easy mission. This is actually a little bit harder than I remember.
Second platoon, third squad reporting for duty.
Thaddeus, attack that fucking Revenant. Your squad is getting ripped apart. Oh my god, Thaddeus is just so shit. You fucking like idealistic 75-year-old butt ass.
Always assuming this works.
Oh, finally the toxins have gone through. About bloody time. Oh, they're working. Look, see.
Isn't over. Not the war, guardsman, no. But our part in it is at an end.
But the hives here on the ground will recover soon enough. And I can assure you that we will not last long.
And the Armageddon is gone. We have nowhere to fall back to.
Come, Thaddeus. Did you imagine any of us would return from this mission?
No. I suppose I did not. But I cannot imagine a better end than this.
Then I guess we better take as many of the damn bugs with us as we can.
Well said, Sergeant.
Well said indeed, Avitus.
See, Avitus is finally starting to,
Brothers,
you know, respect
make
his
yourselves ready.
fellow soldiers.
And may we meet again at the right side of the Emperor.
Oh, God damn it, the cutscene moved all my forces out of position. Damn it! Oh, fuck.
How can we serve? Advancing.
We need only be vigilant.
Our weapons are ready. Understood. Devastators under enemy attack.
I better get lots of war gift this. I mean, I know it's looking like we might die, but you know what I'm saying. Come on, we've got to take out the Carnifex ASAP. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Take him down. Oh, Cyrus is down again. Oh, no, 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 no. No, that's not an orbital bombardment, is it? Ooh, get away from that avian. Did our own forces just try to bomb us?
Don't give in.
Excuse me?
This is Gabriel Angelos to the commanding forces on Typhon.
You just almost killed Davian Thorne, Gabriel!
Fleet has arrived. Hold fast. You shall not fall this day.
Did you not see us standing on the ground, you fucking clod?
Drop the spread of relay beacons. Make your way to the closest one and activate it so we have a fix on your position.
I'm getting readings from one of the beacons, Commander, marking it on map display.
I'm sorry. I know the fleet has arrived and we're going to go and meet Gabriel Angelos now, but how did no... No, shut up! How did no one take into account that they just fucking orbital bombard our own fucking position? Like, what the fuck, man? Jesus Christ, dude. Have a bit of decency. Oh, sorry. I mean, by the Emperor, dude. Have a bit of decency. Butt muncher. Well, at least I'm getting some generic war gear, but fucking great. Just what I wanted, war gear that's actually dog shit. Oh, marvellous. Got to kill these spore nests. got to take out as many of them as I can as I go along.
Say it now before the cleansing begins. Let fly. Be vigilant.
Second wave's almost incoming. Right, get into formation, guys, and defend this position. Oh, Lord. Davian. Yeah, that should clear the air a bit. Take down that other nest. Come on. Right. Come on, let's get up to this plateau bit here. God, we did wipe out a big chunk of their forces though, didn't we? Holy shit. Alright, Commander, place down the teleport beacon. Let's do this.
Ready for orders. Acknowledged.
Beacon activated.
Coordinates received. Drop pods away!
Alright, here comes the third company of the Blood Ravens. Time to kick some ass! Fight on, battle brothers! For the Emperor! God, this is one epic scene, isn't it? Oh boy! Standing alone against a horde of enemies, we fight on against the tyranny that is the Tyranids. See what I did there?
Taste the fury of the Blood Ravens! Commander, we have one more task in this cursed place. The Hive Mind is using a powerful alpha creature to maintain control over its land-based forces on this world. We must kill this beast. It will fall, Captain Angelos. The beast nests at the top of these ruins. Move out when you are ready, and I will accompany you. The rest of our forces will guard our flanks.
Oh shit, it's your boy Gabriel Angelos. Ooh! And the third company get to protect our flanks while we take care of the Hive Tyrant. Nice! Alright. Third company, hold your positions. Strike force on me. Let's finish this! Alright, so let's see what Gabriel Angelos' abilities are. There's the War Cry, which is basically like the commander's rally ability on crack, and it gives all your surrounding infantry a bit of invulnerability for a short time. Then there's my foe shall fall, where you designate a single target and it takes increased damage for a short period. Then there's Sunder Armor, basically just crack that said target's protective abilities.
There it is! To war!
Kill that son of a bitch! Guys, if you'd like to move, please. Oh my god, you're all fucking stupid. Wait, hang on. Did his ability give protection to Davian Fuel as well? He's not a fucking infantry unit. Oh.
Bioplasma, clear that area.
Alright, Cyrus, you heard the man. Come on. Yes!
The chapter and the sector owe you a great debt, Space Marines.
We did our duty, Captain. Nothing more.
Whew!
Few could have done it better, Cyrus.
Now that's what I'm talking about.
Emperor foresaw humanity's need for warriors unlike any others. Warriors who could face the unbearable horror lurking among the stars. Who, on the day of certain defeat, would be victorious. You and your Space Marines are those warriors, Commander. Thanks to you, human life still thrives in Aurelia.
I hope so.
The Blood Ravens still have their recruiting worlds, and the Imperium still thrives in the Aurelia sector. Your deeds will never be forgotten.
That better fucking not be. Grateful Gits. Let's see what my ending stats are. Epic victory, now that's what I like to see. Your strike force has destroyed the Tyranid Hive fleet and saved subsector Aurelia. With the central Hive ship dead, the Hive fleet has disintegrated. The chapter will purge its remains from Aurelia, thanks to the leadership of commanders and heroes such as you. Templar of Doom, now I like the sound of that. Great kill count. Now, even though I'm not that good at this game as I remember myself being, I still thoroughly enjoyed it. I mean, it's certainly not perfect, and there's a few flaws in its design that carry on into the expansion packs. Some of which are made worse by the second expansion pack, Dawn of War 2 Inquisition. But that being said, it's still a fantastic RTS. It combines the best elements of an RPG, plus some good elements of THQ's previous RTS titles like, you know, the first Dawn of War or Company of Heroes. It's a genuinely great game, and I would really recommend it to anyone who wants to try it. I mean, if you want to see someone enjoying themselves, or, okay, in quotation marks, trying to enjoy themselves while playing this game, watch my review of it, and the rest of this, you know, playthrough, I guess, if you want to, if this is your first video of me playing this damn thing. Excellent voice acting, great atmospherics, great scene setting, fantastic soundtrack, awesome sound design as well, great combat mechanics, and great melding of different game genres as well. And plus, if you want, you know, a good selling point, you just look at this opening cinematic that they play when you first start up the game. I mean, granted, the Eldar aren't the be-all and end-all enemy that you face in this game, but still, it shows the kind of crazy shit you'll be getting into, at least in a more cinematic sense. I suppose I should say that I will be doing another playthrough sometime soon, right after this one, and I will do. But what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be setting up probably like a straw poll that I'm going to share around and set a date for when I'm going to stop it and ask people to vote on it. I'm going to ask you guys to vote on YouTube, and I'm also going to post it on Facebook and Twitter and my blog spot. So I really hope you all check that out, so you guys can have a check and say and influence on the next game that I have for my next playthrough. Who knows? Might it be the next expansion pack to Dawn of War 2? Might it be something completely different? Who knows? Only you guys can have a say. I mean, that is if you want to have a say. In any case, I hope you guys have enjoyed not only this video, but also this playthrough as a whole. If you want to check out my other social media platforms and YouTube channels in the video description below, that would be great. And as always, leave a like, comment, share and subscribe. And stay safe. Have fun with whatever you're doing. Don't do anything I wouldn't do. Until next time, I've been Gitbag the Great, and this has been Dawn of War 2 Warhammer 40k. Thank you, stay safe, and I'll see you next time on the battlefield.